right, ladies and gentlemen. Thought I'd do something a little bit different today. Not going to run a Sunday drive this week. Race day, normally Saturday, got pushed to Sunday. So I'm not going to have time to do that, but I thought I'd do a quick video here just about something else. I'm trying to get more involved in again, but the internet racing group, I'll put a link in the description and explain a little bit about this. It's just a group online, builds the same track, picks a car and submits times. So if you don't have people around you to race with, this is kind of a cool way to get into racing. There's a couple guys in the group that are quite knowledgeable, so they offer a lot of tips and tricks on how to get your cars to run better. So if you're new to racing or you've never raced, it's a great way to get involved, but also learn a little bit, about tuning cars, making them a little bit faster. People share, what type of tire sizes they're running. Again, some tips and tricks on how to get their cars to go faster. So kind of a neat way to learn. If you haven't seen anything like that, click on the link, Facebook group. I'll put it in the description, like I said, and check it out. There's no pressure, but it's kind of a neat little way to learn some stuff. So we'll take a quick look at my Mad Dog crazy setup that I got going on here. All right, so this is the track. It's called Albroco. What is this, Gus? I should know that. The size of this is, oh man, Jody, you should know that. What is this? It's not 4x4. It's got to be 4x3 or close to. So I just stuck on a piece of plywood so I can put it away. What I did, again, I'm using Tyco Track. So I've got my Tyco power supply. I just spliced in two of the wires across the floor to my power supply. Where is he? It's under there somewhere. There he is. So we're running that 18 volts. Oh, you can't see it. There's a box in the way. I got stuff everywhere here. So it runs over to my power supply over there. I got my DeFalco that I run. Just clips on, and this month we're running the Auto World T-Jet, Thunderjet, Ultra G, whatever the heck we're gonna call it. So pretty much stock. I've got some super tires on here and some fancy blue washers. Looks a bit like a clown car, and this is Johnny Lightning body. So I'll run some laps. And again, for this, again, the temporary setup, what's this called? I should know that. Lap Tracks, I think it is. Lap Tracks. Lap Tracker. I think the Android version is called Lap Track. So it's a cheap one or a free one. This one I think costs $2 or something like that online. It's kind of a cool way to have a timer. Some different stuff you can do with this. Obviously, set up some different stuff. So you got your camera, uses as a bit of an analytics. You can draw your zone in there that you want. I usually turn my light on so I don't get crazy shadows. Yeah, and so one lane. Again, set up your zones, and this is a big one when people start out, but your detection reset, so it's got to be less than your minimum lap or it won't count. And we run 10 for this track. For this one, anyways, is 10 laps. There's a couple other. Excuse me, a couple other track setups. I only have this one going on right now. I need some more space because I've got this is what I normally race on with the club, and I've got some other random stuff underneath here that I'm building. But anyways, this is my mess. I haven't done a lot of tuning yet, but we'll run some laps with this guy in lieu of Sunday drive, and yeah, we'll rip this guy around 10 laps and see what we can get. I was doing some test laps, 1.7, 1.6, I think 1.65 was my fastest. Not the fastest in the group by far. I haven't raced this Albroco in a while, and it's actually really a tough track to race. Short, it's fast, but it's super curvy, so it's really hard to get your flow on, but it was coming back to me a little bit last night. We'll see. I'll do some tests and see how good I can do. All right, I'm just going to run a couple laps, get it warmed up. I do have I'm running these 340 red super tires. I see a couple other guys in the group are running, I think they were 370s, 3.65, 365, 370, so a little bit higher tire. I often run these 340s or even lower. I've got some 332s. The problem is, what I was noticing last night is with the Ultra G magnet, because of how it sticks down. It sticks down further than the old T-Jets. Well, the old T-Jets didn't have the magnet at all. So I normally run 340s or a little bit lower on my T-Jet cars. So Frey builds, we run a modified Frey American Muscle class in our club as well. And never even thought to me, I'm like, why is everybody running such big tires? But I can hear it, like the magnet's dragging, but I think the plastic housing's dragging as well. So I gotta dig through my supplies and see if I got anything bigger. I don't think I do, because I don't normally race these Auto Worlds. But anyway, let's run 10 laps and see what we can do. So this is my start and end right here. I'll spin the camera around, or spin the camera around. You can watch the timer, I guess, in the day really. If you can get 10 laps without falling off. My beeper, usually this timer beeps every time you do a lap, but it stopped working. I don't know if I have to download the app again. It doesn't like this new iPhone that I have. Well, that's not going to do it all. So watch me crawl 100 times. 10 laps is really hard on this track. Best lap was 138. That's pretty quick. That's 7 laps. But overall, it's not good because of the fall. Lap 1. Let me go and talk and do this. Okay, that was 10 laps. Best lap was 1.79, so not terrible. A little bit higher than my test. My average lap was 185, which is a bit high. Overall, 18.54. I think that's a bit slow, but we'll run a couple and see what happens. Okay, so this last setup, 18.54, probably pretty slow. I definitely don't have the flow going on. It's pretty hard to talk and get the flow going, but we'll see what happens. 18.54 is the time to beat. Ha! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, did I say how much I hate this track? Okay, I don't hate it. Very frustrating. Good times, though. Best laps 163. That wasn't too bad. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is why I stopped doing this a lot of the time, because I'd spend hours on Sunday doing this. Just want to drive myself mental. No, it is fun. It is fun, but it is a bit mental, but so is slot car racing, I guess, right? 179. Oh, 1775. I have no idea what I just said my better time was, but I will take a look. Maybe that was better. Okay, so first one, 18.54. Wow, we got a pen. Second one, 17.75. So good. First one, best lap was 179. Second one, best was 171. So still, I think I can get a bit lower, but I could get into the 1.6s best lap, or get into that 1.7 average. Even would be maybe okay. Yeah, put me about in the middle of the pack, and there's some guys running some really good times on this. I haven't done anything to this car. I basically pulled it off the rack last night to do the preliminary rounds and swap the tires out. It was my Zamposi car, but again, the Auto World cars, a lot of them to me sit high. This is a Johnny Lightning. It's just a bit lower. I tried. I actually had. I dug out a whole bag of different T-Jet bodies that I have, but a lot of them, the wheelbase is shorter, and any of the ones that were long enough, the back end of the Auto World car, the gears and that were rubbing on that back window. So I don't know. I was surprised. I didn't know. I have put, I think I put T-Jet bodies on Auto World cars before, but this one, it was rubbing. The gears were rubbing. It wouldn't, the axle wouldn't spin. It was rubbing on. It was so tight against the glass. So I'm not sure. I got to fiddle around with that. See if again with a lot of this, a light body, a low profile body, something that sits low without modifying. This is not supposed to be modified, so you know I don't want to be standing posed and digging out wheel wells and everything like that. Trying to keep it in stock, close to stock. So I was just trying to find a body that was low, light. And this Mustang's okay. I run a couple different ones on our class, but this one actually tested pretty good for me. So I got a couple of these blue and orange Mustangs. So I'm gonna probably stick with this. I don't think I have anything else. So let's run another 10 lapper here and see what we can do. Gotta keep these. Again, if you don't race T-Jets, but keep them warm, right? They drive a lot quicker after a few laps. So why I'm yakking and spinning at the same time. Nine, a little high, so that's 20. That's slow. I gotta focus. Let me do one more here, and then we'll let you go. Started watching my times. I was going to average of 175. That was actually pretty good. With a fall, I was just at 19. I was running average 175. I shouldn't look at my times. Don't race the time. Don't race the other racers. Just race the track. Right? That's the goal anyway. Keep your mind in the game. Easier said than done. You're getting slower. Focus. Oh, not bad. 1825. So 775 is the lowest I could go today, so I guess we'll stay there for now. All right, well, thanks for stopping in. Again, I'm not going to do a Sunday drive tomorrow, but keep your eye out for some race footage. We're over at High River, Alberta, at Hell's Basement, Patrick's Place. So might be the last time we go to Patrick's this year. We'll see. We got to go Patrick's 2 weeks from now over to Pete's in Bicycler, and that'll bring us to the end of April and early May. Hopefully, get one more run on this track. The next weekend, excuse me, the next 2 weekends, sorry, puts us into May long, and the weather's getting pretty nice around here, so I think everybody's going to start camping and not hanging on the basement anymore, but we'll see. We'll be back for Stampede Showdown, Stampede Shootout, what the heck is it called, over at Pete's in July. I'll probably run some more Sunday drives before the end of the season. Depending on the weather, I got to get out, plant in the vegetable garden and all that kind of jazz. But I'll probably do some Sunday drives depending on if we can get outside. If it's too nice outside, I might just be outside. But yeah, tune in, see what we got going on, and I'll do some videos. I don't know when I'm going to build the track. I got a few more pieces I need. Excuse me. And I'm going to be doing a new layout here. That's the goal anyways. I'm going to be building the FX Tomy track, a new layout. The Bayside 55 is online. It's a pretty cool layout. We'll do some videos on building a new track. I don't know. This seems like a good idea. Race season's over. I don't know when the heck I'm going to build it, because when it's nice outside, I like to go outside. But I do want to have that ready for the start of next race season around September. So it seems like it's a long ways away, but it'll come fast, and we'll have to get the new layout ready to rock and roll. But yeah, tune in, watch some more race. We got some racing, like I said, in the High River, and then over to Bicycler, one back here with my birthday. See if I can get something different going on. Maybe on my last day, maybe we'll do a all IROC. We'll see what happens. See if I can get some friends coming over, get some extra people for that last race day here. But otherwise, yeah, check out the internet racing group. Tune in, see what's going on, and get involved. It's fun. There's no pressure. I mean, if you race, now if you don't race every week, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. But yeah, get in and see what's going on. Most of the stuff is accessible. Auto World stuff, Auto World Extractions, Auto World, the Ultra Gs. We do some stuff with Magnetractions, Tyco. I think we've done some stuff with some Life Likes, but trying to think what else. But yeah, check it out. There's some different track layouts: the smaller oval, larger oval, and then this Albroco. And yeah, check it out and get involved. All right. Have an awesome Saturday, Sunday, whenever you're watching this. Have a great week, and I will see you next time on Sunday Drive. But this is not Sunday Drive. All right. Have a good one.